Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, which I do have a few new people, which is really exciting. Hi, I'm Ansley. If you are not new, if you're a returning customer, hey, what's up? What's good? It's really nice to have you. Super excited that you're tuning in for another video. This one is going to be super quick, super short. I think I'm going to do a wear test of this new foundation that I picked up yesterday. I just uploaded a video where I was using the foundation and I was like, oh, I might do a wear test. Oh, I might not. I haven't searched the internet yet for this one, but I don't think there's going to be a lot of wear tests just on this foundation. It certainly is really popular, but like a dedicated video, not sure. So it is the MAC Studio Fix Plus with SPF 15 in it. Just as a real quick backstory, I need something that is full coverage, that is dedicated for Instagram, dedicated for YouTube, dedicated for pictures, videos, and all of that. Because I have all this makeup and I wear it every day, but when you're filming, when you're doing nightly looks, when you're just constantly, needing to use it, you run through your collection that much faster. And like, this stuff is expensive. And it doesn't always achieve the full coverage look that I'm looking for. So I figured it'd be better for me to I had to return something at MAC anyways. Like, I'll run to MAC, get what I need, have my shade, just can bank on it every time type of thing. So also, if you're new, I am the creator behind thatsreallypretty.co, where I try to review a wide variety of products, not necessarily just like the trendiest thing that's out, because it is really difficult when you're standing in a store to want to find a review on a particular product and you can't find it. And I tend to like to buy that kind of stuff anyways, and I like being on camera, so I figured I would revive my YouTube channel to give you that content. So if there's anything that sounds like that you would like a review on, like, always drop a note down below. Don't forget to comment if there's just anything you want to talk about. I love chit-chatting, as well as like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And the notifications bell, like, she's always hanging out if you'd like to know when I'm posting, as I'm posting. So let's go ahead and jump on in. This is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I am, oddly enough, the shade NC55. I always have a really hard time getting color matched, and I kind of even gave up on getting color matched by brands in Sephora, because every time I go, it's a struggle. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people in the same boat as me. So if you look at my complexion, right, the outside of my face is darker than the middle of my face. I am warm, but my skin tone is kind of like a lightish warmth that's neutral, but I do get red in my face. So I'm truly in between shades for most brands, which in general is fine. Like, it's better to know that than to say, like, no, I have to be this color, I have to be this shade, I am this tone, and putting stuff that doesn't work on my skin instead. But it can get really expensive, because it's oftentimes suggested, we'll say, to buy two shades in one brand. And I'm just like, skirt, no, that's twice as expensive. I don't want to do that. Maybe I'll just like create a makeup line of like all in between shades and tones, because we don't have that in the marketplace. But anyhow, the lady at MAC was like super sweet about it. She was determined to get my color match down. Like, she would not let me leave, which I appreciate. But she did say she was perplexed by me, and I was just like, oh girl, it happens at Sephora all the time. Don't beat yourself up. We're still cool. Like, I don't hold this against you. But she was able to color match me. Now, when I used this in the video yesterday, I do think that is a little light, but we're ending summer, going into fall, going into winter. So I've got powders, contour, bronzer, all that. Not super worried about it. I would like to test it and see how it wears all day though, just to do it, because I did like the coverage when I was using it last night, but should I need to actually wear this for more than 5 minutes to an hour, like, I would like to know how it works. So I will be using, this is also by MAC, it is the MAC Prep and Prime Skin Base Visage. Anyhow, it's supposed to be their matte primer. The packaging looks like it's like kind of glittery, but the glitter doesn't show up on your face. I'll insert right here a video I took of the glitter. It's like super, super glittery. That's what it looks like. So let me finish this. And excuse this acne I have on my face. If you guys have followed me on like Instagram or have seen other videos, I rarely break out, but this is like an angry breakout. Like, it just hurts. I don't know what's going on, but I am going to use a regular brush to apply this. See, it just kind of mats my face down. Oh yeah, I'm going to use a regular brush to apply my foundation. One thing I don't like about this product, just like as a normal consumer, is the top to it. I know you're supposed to like dunkaroo this onto a surface, but I'm not not doing that. So it's just really obnoxious to have to kind of get it out. So I'm just going to place a few dots. This is supposed to be a matte foundation. I care a little less about it being matte. I just kind of care about how long it wears all day. And it's supposed to be a long-lasting foundation. So I'm just going to buff this out. I'm not going to do I'm not going to build it up to full coverage because it is it's not watery, but it is pretty lightweight. I think in general formulas are moving to be able to give you better coverage with thinner consistency, but this is definitely like, you guys can see that. It's not like dripping down my finger or anything, but oops, it's not dripping down my finger or anything, but it's, you know, not the thickest either. So this is also the Advanced Airbrush set by Sephora. I have a video on this brush set as well. I really enjoy it. I think ultimately the best application with this foundation would be a sponge. I'm not a sponge person though. I have so many of them. I have a whole jar of them. I just don't care for them. They're not my fave. So I'm gonna finish putting this on and then I'll be right back. So this is a level of coverage that I'm kind of comfortable with for work. I recognize that on camera you can probably see more because I have lights just like shining on me. IRL, it looks fine. So let me do my powders and I'll be right back. I will insert a photo right here of what I look like in a few minutes, and then I'm not sure if I'll be able to do a photo during the day. I will update you guys in my video when I get back, and I'll put a photo here at the end of the day. But yeah, so first impression, I look pretty smooth, pretty good. I don't usually get to see myself as one color, and I know I don't have like a full contour. I didn't bronze, I didn't do like concealer under the eyes. I just want to play it safe for this client meeting, and I'm doing a foundation review anyways, so I should probably just focus on the foundation. But yeah, let me go ahead and go throughout my day. I won't be back until maybe 4:30, and it's 7:30 right now, so I need to get to work. All right, bye guys. So it is the end of the day. My sweat says hello. Just gonna ignore that. But anywho, it is time to do my end of the day check-in. Let me give you guys a quick recap of the day, and then I'll give you my overall final thoughts. So in the morning, I walked to the train station, and I did have to blot because I probably looked like this by the time I got to the station, because it's like 15-minute walk and it's really hot out because it's summer. So I blotted because that's what I would normally have to do for any foundation. And then I like blotted for no reason before my client meeting because I looked pretty matte, so I didn't really need to, but I was just kind of double checking before our meeting happened. And then I didn't blot for the rest of the day. And I walked to CVS first, and then I walked home. So this is what I look like just having walked home outside. So yeah. So I am gonna blot while I'm talking to you guys. I just didn't want to do it for the sake of the video, but that's not too much came off. Basically what I found is that for most of my foundations, except for in the morning when I blotted at the train station, I felt like a lot came off. I'm sweaty. I get sweat a lot easily, quickly. So I usually don't take that into account when I'm assessing a foundation. Like I'll assess kind of like the towel test and how that does. Not a lot of transfer. Typically I find that if something's going to transfer, it's like bam, it's on there. So brownie points for that. I mean, you can see where it wore away around kind of like under my eyes a little bit, even though I didn't place too much there. I just had a little bit of concealer. Around the mouth it wore away. Contour is still kind of there, but the impression that I'm getting is that if I wanted to come home like now and film after like a day of being out or a day of like being at work, I could do very little touch up and be reasonably okay, which is fine. So I like the way my face looks overall. No like real oxidizing with like the SPF and whatnot. Giving myself a real quick once over, make sure I just don't call out anything else. But yeah, definitely wore away around my mouth. I mean, sweat aside, like I look pretty matte still, and that might sound a little weird, but like, hopefully that makes sense. I have definitely worn foundations where they've completely just broken down by the end of the day. And I put my makeup on around 7:30 and it's now 5:30. So I would say anywhere from like 9.5, 10 hours is how long I've had the foundation on. Yeah. Math. That's quick math, Rhea. That's college education quick math. I pay people for that now. No, don't ever forget quick math. So yeah, I'm good with this foundation. It gets reasonably decent thumbs up from me. Comment down below if you have this foundation, if you like it, if there are any tips or tricks. Like I said earlier, when I'm on camera, I've got a primer, I've got smoothing stuff on, I'm color correcting, but I think this color does work. I think I have the powders and contours and concealer and all that stuff to kind of do what I need to do, but as a base shade, not bad. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. I'll put a picture right here just in case this comes out like funky in editing. So yeah, I'll put a picture here. I'll snap one after this. And until next time, you guys, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to give this a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And comment and say hi so I can say hi back. All right, take care, you guys. Bye.